stand-up program amongst competitors?
Well, you should be able to answer that if you truly understand what, every time I talk to you. Why do we do the science? Right? Is to get information and to get data. Why do we do that? Because those scientific studies are not cheap, you know. I mean, it costs, one of them studies, these were TRME, it was close to $1 million. They're not cheap to conduct in a proper scientific way. So why are we doing that? Why does Nu Skin spend money on these things? Right? It's because we need to see, we need to know. Very few companies do that. Sure, if you put what they say against what we say, and you just look at it at the surface, it looks the same. For most people, say, "We're the same, I'm going to save ingredients," and all that. But I told you about the 6S process. You guys repeat the word 6S process to me. How is it that you guys say, look, how do I know where that company raw materials are coming from? They're natural, right? Oh, because it's natural. Why would we worry about it? Like, really? Seriously? If I change it and say, this is the natural product that we got from a cobra. You know the stuff they spit out, the venom? Would you say you're going to take it? No. It's natural. It's natural product. Right? So that's one thing. The 6S process is about differentiation. And also, even if you do the same analysis and make sure that it's pure and clean, how do I know you're putting enough of it into your product? You never put how much you put into your product. Look at the label. Sometimes maybe we are too honest with ourselves. We list, right? There's a nutrition label there. We tell you not just the ingredient, but we tell you how much we put it in. Think about what you eat. Think about what you eat. Why don't you just pour, if something is not salty enough, why don't you pour the whole the little dispenser of salt all on it? You shouldn't make any difference, right? Just sprinkle a little bit. It's about the dose. If you don't have the right dose, you won't get the right effect.
Yes.
And most companies don't do that because it costs money again. They become less profitable in that sense. So that's really, those are some of the differences. At the end of the day, the science is really about, I don't expect all of you to truly understand the scientific studies that we do. And sometimes you're so proud, we show you all the data, and half of you went to sleep immediately, I noticed that. Right? But just think about it. It's really, in a way, it's a guarantee. It's our promise that these products are safe and effective. I don't have the scientific studies. None of us scientists would be able to say to you, looking at you with a straight face, and say our products are great. These products are not meant to embarrass you because you live here. And even if that customer eventually disappear from you, but they have taken the product and used the product, you might meet that person again sometime in the future. I'm hoping you're all able to look that person straight in the eye and say, our products did you good, our products never harm you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Our products, it's sort of a personal thing for me, in a sense. I'm hoping none of our products will ever embarrass you. There are far too many of those things going on. And that's really that's our program. TRME, all right, good example. You know, I'm hoping all you guys realize it's a lifestyle program. It's supposed to teach you to change the way that you eat. Because think about the word diet, all right? There are many diets out there, and they can make you lose all these things. Wow, it's going to be so effective. You're going to help you lose 30 pounds in 30 days or 30 kgs, whatever it is. But they all come back. Right? And it's maybe it's not very sexy to say that or to think that the program is meant to help you change your lifestyle. But it's supposed to do that because, look, we all gain weight, not overnight. We gain weight over years.
Yes.
So to really have something, or a program or a product that can immediately turn you back into, a svelte, athletic person or whatever, lose weight, it just doesn't make sense that it's going to be healthy for you. That's why the TRME program is sort of in a way, I know, people like to see changes quickly, it's true. But I'm hoping your leaders, right, and that's another thing you have to teach, is that, look, the TRME, in fact, I'm hoping the PRISM is going to help you tell that story. There are two parts to TRME. Why do you really think you want to lose weight? Not just looking in the mirror and looking good and start smiling at yourself. Right? What is really reflecting for all of you is the fact you are becoming healthier. That's the long, persistent thing. I'm hoping, the second part of the TRME story that you can tell with the PRISM. Don't believe me? Look, the score went up. Another seeing thing, right? Because things that you don't feel so much, but it's just as important, if not even more important, those things you have to make it a little bit more evident to that person. And that's the incorporation of the PRISM. Right? And there are other products and other benefits from other products we have, inner focus, is that what you call it? Yeah. The women, the collagen product. When you look at a collagen product, I usually say, there's lots of collagen product. I can go to Watson and I can probably find a collagen product there, don't I? And probably, I can find it probably at a cheaper price. Because I get that reaction to, oh God. I'm hoping, I think you're being taught, and sometimes it's difficult, whether our marketing material or whatever we call it. And most of you guys don't read anyway, so the collagen product, the inner focus that we have, it does three things. It makes the collagen, no problem, but it makes it in a special way. Right? It's this peptide thing. It's not your mother's collagen. It's not a normal, regular collagen. It's a special. And then after it makes the collagen, it protects it because there's a second ingredient in there. There's an antioxidant, this lutein, we call it. It covers it up. Because you're not going to change where you live, right? I mean, if you're going to live in PJ, you're going to live there. You're not like in it. Once you take inner focus, you're going to move away. Somewhere, no sun, no humidity. Your environment suddenly become the most perfect. Right? No. So I got to recognize that, or our scientists, they do recognize it, and they want to protect the new collagen because it will get destroyed. Just like your old collagen did. So we put in the second ingredient. And then what happens, right? Maybe in Malaysia, it's not as equally important, but other parts of the world, we have to hydrate your skin. And we hydrate it from the inside out. That's the third ingredient. So you build, you protect, and you hydrate. Which collagen product out there can do that? That's what the science is all about. It's be able to point us and tell us, okay, let's not just follow what those guys do because they don't know what the hell they're doing anyway. Because every time I ask, they say, show me the scientific studies to support what you're claiming. My mother tells me that. Yeah, your mother is good for certain things, but definitely not in product development. But that's what we do, the competitive thing.
Okay. So